Hey dads, are you tired of feeling stressed out and overwhelmed? Do you want to make changes in your life to start leading a healthier lifestyle? Well, you've come to the right place. My name is Isai, and this is the Dadsplanation Podcast. And before we get into all the juicy goodness, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok for daily inspiration and motivation to get you moving in the right direction. Also, don't forget to message me directly for your 10 Dadsplanation Mind Hacks freebie. These 10 hacks are my top tips for getting into action, staying motivated, and achieving your fitness goals, even when life gets in the way. So with that said, let's jump right into the action, all right? So let's talk about the problem this week. As dads, we have a lot on our plates. You know, we're working long hours, taking care of our families, and trying to keep up with, our social lives, if that even exists for you. But it's no wonder that we feel stressed out and overwhelmed, right? But here's the good news. Mindfulness can help. And that's what we're going to be talking about on this episode of the Dadsplanation Podcast. So what is mindfulness in reality? So mindfulness is all about being present in the moment. Like whatever it is that you're doing, be present in what you're doing without judgment or distraction. No, none of that. You know, this could be a challenge in this modern, super hyper-connected world that we live in of instant gratification and, 5G internet speeds. Am I right? But by practicing mindfulness, we can reduce stress, improve our mood, and increase our overall well-being. And you know what the best part is? You don't need to be super active or super fit or have any special skills to start practicing mindfulness. It's something that anyone can do, including me and including you. So now let's get into the 10 mindfulness hacks that can help you reduce stress and improve your well-being. And these 10 mindfulness hacks, they shouldn't be confused with my 10 Dadsplanation mind hacks. That's something completely, totally different. And if you want more on that, just hit me up in the comments or message me directly, and I'll get that over to you ASAP. But that being said, let's get right into the 10 mindfulness hacks. So the first one is to start your day with a mindful morning routine. Take a few minutes to stretch, breathe, and basically set your intentions for the day ahead. You want to be intentional in everything that you do. And by doing this, by becoming intentional, this gets your blood flowing, gets your juices going, and it's like, plugging in a destination into your GPS before you pull out of the driveway, right? Like think about it. Like when you're off on the road and about to set your GPS, you set that first before you take the car out of park, right? You don't start driving and then start fumbling with your phone to punch in your destination after the fact, right? Like that's not how it works. I'll imagine that what you do is you turn on your car, maybe plug in your phone, right? And then pull up your Google Maps, your Apple Maps, or whatever map application that you use. And you punch in the address to where you're going, right? And then you click on your seatbelt, and then you pull out of your parking spot, right? This is the same concept that we're talking with this morning routine, right? So, you wake up, you stretch, brush your teeth, do some maybe some yoga or something like that, a little meditation or prayer if that's your thing. And then once you're feeling centered, once you're feeling grounded, then and only then should you start your day, right? Hack number 2 is to practice mindful breathing. Like that's what we're talking about. Focus on your breath and count to 4 as you inhale, and hold for 4, and then you exhale for 4. Repeat for a few minutes each day, preferably at the beginning of the day, if you're doing some meditation. work that into your routine. Some people like, again, I think I've mentioned in the past where I practice the lifesavers, and one of those components of the lifesavers is silence. Like the first S for savers is silence, and you basically you're meditating. You know what I mean? Like you sit there silently, and you're just kind of finding your inner energy and channeling that and awakening, waiting for it to awaken, right? And so part of that you want to implement, or use this mindful breathing. And so this is one of those tools that I like to use when I'm feeling flustered and I feel like my brain is about to shut down on me. I'm sure you know the feeling. It's like it's when your mind has been, it's been through way too many hour-long Zoom sessions like for that day. And then you feel like your brain is just turning to mush. That's generally a good time to get up, get out, take some good long intentional breaths and just center yourself, bring it back down to earth. Hack number 3 is to take a mindful walk. Again, get up, get out, and take a walk. Easy as that. Pay attention to the sights and the sounds and the sensations around you. Like what's nature? What's happening out in nature? Like is the breeze moving? Is the sun shining? How warm is it? How does it feel? Like be intentional and mindful of where you are in the moment, and just take some time to take some deep breaths of some good oxygenated air and just be one in that moment. You know what I mean? Hack 4 is to practice gratitude. I don't think enough people take advantage of this simple yet powerful and effective technique. I really don't. Like, you should take a few minutes each day to reflect on what you're thankful for. Literally sit there and think to yourself, what are you grateful for? Your family, your wife, your husband, your kids, your job, whatever it is. What is it for you? Like, what is it that you're thankful for? Say it out loud to yourself. For me, I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my wife. I'm thankful for my kids. I'm thankful for the gift of health, right? Like a lot of people don't have that. I am thankful for that gift of health. And I'm thankful for the opportunity to serve you and so many others. You'll be amazed at how that little shift in your mindset of giving gratitude, giving thanks, will set you up for success. Hack number 5 is to practice mindful eating. This is a tricky one. I'll admit it, because I'm the first one that's, I love to eat, but mindful eating basically has to do with, paying closer attention to your food and how it makes you feel. Like what is it that you're eating? And more importantly than that, how do you feel after you eat it? Pay attention to the taste, pay attention to the texture and sensations of your food as you eat it. How does your food make you feel? Are you bloated? Do you feel heavy, sick, guilty? What is it that you feel? Like, come on. I know I'm not the only one who's eating one or two too many tacos, and then I'm feeling, sick and guilty, So I know what you go through, and that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just have to dial it back and be aware of what you're about to eat, what you're gonna do, what you've been eating. If you've been eating crappy all week, then make today the day that you make that decision. Be aware of what you're gonna eat and make a better decision moving forward today, starting with today. Because that's what we're really talking about here. Eat a little slower, be a little bit more mindful of how the food makes you feel. Hack number 6 is a good one. Take a digital detox. Ooh, boom. Right? I know I'm not the only one who hates it when a friend or colleague asks you out to lunch, and then they're on their phone the whole friggin' time. Like, WTF, right? Why did you ask me out to lunch and then turn it off. If you're gonna be on your phone all the time, why did you ask me out for lunch, right? Turn it off, put it away. That's simple. And for the rest of us, turn off your phone and other devices for a few hours each day. Try it, give it a shot, or at least put it away. Like don't look at it for an hour or two or three or whatever. This will help to reduce distraction and increase your focus. And then people wonder why humans have less focus time than a goldfish, right? Put your phone away for a little bit and enjoy. Just be one in your environment. What are you doing at that moment? Be one, be conscientious with what it is that you're doing. Hack number 7 is to practice body scan meditation. So the body scan is one of the most effective ways to begin a mindfulness meditation practice. It has to do with scanning your body for pain and tension and anything out of the ordinary. So what you do is you lay down and focus on each part of your body individually, part by part, relaxing it as you go. Like you literally telling yourself, your brain is like you focus on, say, your shoulders and your neck, and you're telling yourself to relax. It's actually pretty simple and super effective. You should give it a shot. I've done it. I do it a lot. I should actually do it more than what I'm saying, but give it a shot. Let me know how that works out for you. And now moving on to hack number 8 is to practice loving kindness meditation. Seriously, send some positive thoughts and intentions to yourself, your loved ones, and like just the world around you in general. It's similar to practicing gratitude, but it's more of a guided meditation, if you will. I think it's something the Buddhists practice within their religion. So it's the real deal if they're kind of like they use that as part of their religion. You know what I mean? Give it a shot. Mindfulness hack number 9 is to take a mindfulness break. Wait a minute. Take a few minutes each day to step away from the work and practice mindfulness. Like literally take a break, step away from what you're doing, and take that mindfulness break. This is more of of an intentionality. Again, you're intentionally take a break to maintain your sanity. You know what I mean? If you have to schedule it into your day, then do it. I mentioned earlier how sometimes I have way too many Zoom sessions to attend, but what I didn't mention was how there are times when I know ahead of time how many meetings I'll have, and then I can, I'll rearrange my schedule, just a little bit, and I'll block out some time here and there for breathing or one of these mindfulness breaks. So work is important, but so is my mental health. I would argue that it's more important than work, because without your mental health there will be no work being done, right? And that I'm just saying. And now to wrap up this list of mindfulness hacks is the 10th and final hack, and it's to end your day with a mindful evening routine. Literally take a few minutes to reflect on your day at the end of the day, and set your intentions. There goes that word again, the intent. Set your intentions for the following day. I like to do 15 to 30 minutes worth of reading. Then I'll think, or meditate on what I'm going to be doing the next day. Like what is it that I need to accomplish? And I'll give that a thought. I'll let that, run in my head for a little bit, just so that I can start getting that idea of how that following day is gonna how I'm gonna handle that. You know what I mean? Or how I'm gonna work through it. That's just me though. I suggest you find what works for you, but definitely set your day up by ending the previous day on a track to smash that next day. So there you have it, dads. 10 simple mindfulness hacks that can help you reduce stress and improve your overall well-being. Remember, mindfulness is something anyone can practice, and it doesn't require any special skills or equipment or anything like that. So why not give it a try, And if you're ready to start hacking the stress out of your life right now and leading a healthier lifestyle, be sure to subscribe to my social channels on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And if you want to take your fitness journey to the next level, message me directly to get your 10 Dasplanation Mind Hacks freebie. These tips will help you stay motivated, focused, and on track to achieving your fitness goals, even when life gets in the way. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care now. Bye.